Hey peeps, Mac Rada here. Happy Monday, Mindset Monday. I listened to this topic and was like, I need to share this. ASAP Rocky. So if you're watching the live, if you see live up there, drop live and where you're tuning in from. If you are catching the replay, drop #replay and I will write you right back. So if you're new to the Mac Rada Show, please drop new in the comments and I will connect with you. I like to meet everybody who's on my social media. And I know I'm acting silly. The topic that I'm going live about is what no one tells you about being confident. And I think it's a really good topic. Do I need coffee? What time is it? Maybe I need a beer. So what no one tells you about being confident. Now, I was under the impression that you were either confident or you weren't. Now, who agrees with me? Drop a 1 if you thought that you were either confident or you weren't. Drop a 1. What I found is that's not true. Now, I wrote some notes so I don't go squirrel on you. I am going to have my second serving of ketones in a little bit, but before I do, I may need a little, on track so I don't get squirrel brain on you. So I had listened to a podcast and I took some notes and I was like, you know what? I have my own notes about this. She inspired me to take my own notes about the topic. So basically what confidence is, I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'm going to tell you what no one tells you. Confidence is doing what you feel is right, even when people criticize you or mock you. Who's been there? Drop a 2. We're on the second topic. If you have wanted to do something, you're passionate about something, and someone's criticized you or mocked you, drop a 2. Who my peeps are. I've done that with a lot of different things, whether it's like all the kiddie things I do, like I go bowling and I go singing and I'm in groups and I act like a kid. I started a home business and everyone's like, oh, why are you doing that? And it's like, you know what you feel in your gut. You know what you need to do and what you're called to do. So those are my peeps. Drop a 2 if you've been criticized or mocked. The third thing is admitting your mistakes and learning from them. Because a lot of times, if we make a mistake, we beat ourselves up about it. But if we make a mistake, what about if we just own up to it and say, okay, well, I did it this way. It didn't work out so great. It's like making a decision and then making it right. That's what that means. It means whether or not the decision turns out well, you make it turn out good. You make the decision and then you make it right. So I made a decision when CV19 and all this stuff was happening in Manhattan. I was like, this isn't for me anymore. It's not from the way that New York City was being run was not in alignment with the way I felt that I wanted to live. So I got the heck up out of there. And the way I did it, I don't love the way I did it. I'll just tell you right now. It's messy, but you know what? I made the decision and I made it right. Okay, the next thing is having faith in going the extra mile. Sometimes other people don't go the extra mile. Sometimes people not make fun of you, but they're like, why are you bothering? Because you know what's right in your heart and it feels good to go the extra mile. Confidence is not waiting for someone to congratulate you. It's not waiting for someone to clap for you. It's knowing in your heart what you're doing is the right thing. It feels good to you. It's doing the work when no one is clapping and watching. And I can kind of resonate with that with singing. Like I get on stage or I practice on the mic and, people are like, oh, you sound so good. But they don't see me every day doing my breathing exercises and my vocal exercises. And it's boring. Sometimes it's boring. I don't want to do that. I just want to sing the song. But in order to get to that end, in order for me to be like, right? In order for you to sound good, you got to do all the things that are boring. And maybe people don't care about that, right? It's not glamorous to do the work that leads up to the final result. So that's confidence. So confidence can be learned. It's not that you're born with it. So that's what I was saying in the beginning. I used to think like you were just confident. You were either just confident or you weren't. But it's not. It's a learned characteristic. And confident people don't hesitate or doubt enough to hold them back. So they may feel it, but they don't let it hold them back. And I can really, really resonate with that. So if you're confident in one area, like I am confident in some areas and I can tell that other areas need help. So I am confident when it comes to making decisions about things that I want to do or I'm trying to think of something in particular so I can tell you a story about so that you can relate to it. But let's just say in relationships, you are 100% confident. You make the right decision in the partner you have. If things go well, you know how to navigate that. If things don't go well, you can see, all right, well, can I work this out? Or is it time for me to dip? So it's about knowing that your confidence can be learned. So if you're confident in one area, like I'm confident with technology, I'm confident with singing, I'm confident with business. I know that I'm called to do this home business. And while I'm not where I want to be as a top leader, I know it's in me. I know that I'm called to this. So that's what the steps I'm taking to be the top leader, is that I'm doing all the work, the personal development, so that when setbacks come, I plow right through it. So the next thing is, you may feel the hit. So you may feel the setback. You may feel the disappointment. You may feel the doubt, the hesitation, but you bounce right back. Your confidence doesn't prevent you from feeling the emotions, feeling obstacles, feeling sad or disappointed, but you keep moving forward. That's the key. So what nobody tells you is that this is not an all or nothing. It is not like you're born with confidence and you can't achieve this now. You're done. You're screwed. This is if you can hone in on what it feels like to be confident, and what it feels to be confident are all those things that I told you. Trusting yourself, trusting your own judgment, trusting in your own capabilities, doing the right thing despite what other people say, doing the work when no one is watching you, no one sees it, doing all the things that you know are going to get you to the end result of what you want. Confidence is not a be-all, end-all. It doesn't mean that if you have confidence in one thing and not in another, you're not confident. It just means that you need to learn more about it. So I think it's a very hot topic. If you got some value, please drop me some bells below. If you got value on this topic, I think it's very, very timely, especially in the time that we're in 2022. If you are struggling with confidence, please, you don't have to put it in the comments. You can message me and I will send you some free resources to help you with mindset. I think it's something everyone has the capability to learn and get better at. So thank you for tuning in. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and share this out if you feel that this has helped you, or you think it could help other people. Please share it out so get more people consuming content to help them, and I can get my message out to more people. It's a win-win for everybody. And have a good rest of your night. Ciao, ciao.